everybody, welcome in. Sky, what's going on?
I got this mysterious pink, almost reddish bag.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Beverly is saying Emma's out, Sky is on.
Oh, Sky is so on. Here it goes. Oh my goodness! I got the shoes and everything.
You're on.
Socks.
You're on.
The sweater.
It's the shoes. It's the shoes.
Now just to find a wig.
A wig. This is insane. This.
What?
That's pretty good. You're really good. This is impressive.
Open my show. But of course.
Hi vlog. Everyone, it's the week before my vacation. I'm so excited. But I'm actually more excited to tell you about today's show. Today is Sunday. We have 2 today. What? Right. We have 2 today because we have a 5-show weekend. We had 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturdays, and 2 shows today. And I wanted to talk to you about a cut/split show. What does that mean? So sometimes a show will have so many people call out that are vital to like certain set moves or violence for our show is like a good point to make. If those people are out, then some of the swings have to do double tracks, which is crazy. So it happened yesterday. We had a split track where Jordan Chin was playing 2-bit and also sometimes Steve in our show. So he would sing some of the 2-bit stuff, but then do some of the Steve blocking. And then there was a time where Tilly, who plays Ace, was also doing some of the Steve stuff because we just didn't have the bodies in the building, and that's okay. The swings and the dance captains and the understudies are like freaking superheroes on days like this. I'm gonna just flash this because trying to explain everything on this piece of paper will not make any sense, but I do think that it's fascinating to look at. So this is a split track/cut track for our show today. There are different scenes on one side with the characters listed in the next, and then who's playing it and who's doing what. Because typically it would be one person, but since that person's not out, then we've got this person in. And so today, Henry, who is one of our fight captains and amazing swings, is basically playing 3 parts at once. How cuckoo crazy is that? I'm telling you this because I think that swings, especially alongside understudies and dance captains, have some of the coolest, most intense, and super smart brains in all of the industry. They have to be so self-aware as well as aware outside of themselves to know, okay, I'm gonna be Steve in this dance move right here. And then when I need to go sing my line, I'm gonna cut in my brain to the 2-bit blocking. Rio is playing Paul, but is also doing some of the Brill track to dance with Beverly. So we have a Beverly and Paul love story, and we also have Henry playing Trip, but doing some of the Brill movements with the blocks and some of the planks and the fight choreography. So I say all of this to say that I really think that being a swing means you're like low-key a superhero. You come in and you save the show. You allow the show to continue to go on because you are covering all of the tracks. I get so excited about a split cut track day because it makes everyone just super hyper aware of like, okay, how can I help? How can I show up? How can I make this show still happen by taking on the loads of other people's parts? I mean, Milena has come in yesterday and is coming in today in a Soch outfit to make a couple of set moves because we literally need the bodies. It's a fascinating job, and I think that it is for sure one of the most thankless because they're not always on stage all the time, but they do all of this extra work when they go on. It goes on without a hitch, so no one is like, oh my gosh, that person is doing 16 tracks, because if you're in the audience, you would have no idea what anybody else's track is, especially if it's your first time seeing the show. It's so freaking cool. So shout out to all of the swings, all of the understudies, all of the dance captains, not only on my show, because I mean, obviously they're doing amazing work over the past couple of days, but also in any show, whether it's on Broadway or in a regional house or even in a school setting. I think that if you get the chance to understudy or you get the chance to swing like in your high school or in your college, you should take that opportunity and run because you do not understand how vital it is to make shows continue to run when the going gets tough or life happens and people have to go sort things out in their life. I digress. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, happy vlog day. Now we are, I think, maybe possibly confirmed doing the vlogs on Sundays. I did a poll on my Instagram and it seems like everybody was very, yes, Sunday is good. So thank you for working with us on this shift and figuring out what works best for us. I'm glad to have you all along the way. I think that's all I've got for right now. Yeah.
Hi, hello.
Milena, I just had to discuss the amazingness that was you playing Trip in the Rumble. Let's go! I was watching it on the monitor like, I go, is that Sarah Grace? Oh my god, that's Milena. Oh my god. It was incredible. It was exhilarating to watch.
Okay, so I've
You were
taught-
so good in this track.
Thank you. I've taught Trip a few times.
Yeah.
But I've never been in the front row. The quartet of the rollers
Yeah.
in the Rumble are all mask actor
Yeah.
tracks, whatever. You're so close to the audience.
It's crazy.
I was like leaning up to a punch, so I see Daryl's face, and I'm like making eye contact with him, and then I just see heads behind him, like
Crazy.
it was amazing.
I remember in tech sitting like near-ish the second or third row for the Rumble.
Yeah.
When Sean, one of his final hits, he like throws his arm over the edge of the stage. If I was in the front row, I'd be like,
And we're out here to prove that like femmes can do anything.
when we say split cut, typically the word cut means like it doesn't exist, but there wasn't a lot of actual cut in this. It was more like shared. Because you were playing a Soch girly in
Yeah.
the drive-in. What was your Soch girly name?
Yeah, Cecilia. Chad had a girlfriend today in the drive-in. We had a whole date on the car.
I looked over at one point and you were just like lounged back with your feet
I
crossed
said-
on the car.
Just watching a movie, girl.
I was explaining it to the vlog. I was like, I don't want to make it sound like we love doing split tracks or cut shows. It's not that, but I think it's when theater is the most
fine.
alive and real, especially when you've been doing a show 200 times. Even if you're on or not on, we're still hearing and doing the same thing
Yeah.
for the most part. And for it to just be slightly / more than slightly different, it's like, thanks for coming on the vlog and sharing your experience.
Thanks for
It was
having me.
amazing. What can't she do? I mean, every word. Stunning. Okay, bye vlog.
Okay, bye.
Hi everybody! Welcome to the vlog. I'm here today at Ripley Greer Studios, which is at 528th Avenue, with my new friends. We've got
New friends.
yes, new friends, which is
Hi, I'm Emily.
and this is
I'm Kate.
and we are here because I'm teaching a masterclass today, and I'm so excited. Emily, what is something that I can expect from today?
You can expect fans. You can expect people who want to go into the business.
And is this your first masterclass, or is this one of many?
This is
one of many.
One of many.
My 8th of the day.
everybody's so excited to see her. It's like one of our most sold out classes.
I'm
so
honored. I was walking by and everyone was like, and I was like, oh girl, just you wait. We're gonna keep
you wait.
Come join this masterclass with me, I guess. We're a part of it, but
Come.
Come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump up, sit down. So this is one of those moments where we're excited, we explode, and we're okay, really quick fan gift moment because I want to catch Melody while she's here. This is for Rebecca, who sent me this stunning box of sweet little gifts. And I wanted to give the gift of the gift that you gave me to gift to others. Anyway, here we go. This is from a fan, Rebecca. She also wrote you a letter.
What could it be?
My guess is a puppy.
I think it might be a squirrel.
It's a whale! Oh my
It's a
gosh,
whale
that's
with
amazing!
It's a whale!
A whale!
Add it to the collection.
Thank you, whale. Hi, everybody. I just broke up with my boyfriend. Pardon me if I'm a little like, but guess what I did today? I got my hair done. You'll see when I take my pin curls out, it looks amazing. My scalp is a little dyed, but that's normal. I wanted to talk about the class that I taught on Monday, you guys. One thing you may not know about me just yet is I love teaching. I love doing a master class. I love doing a talk back. I love doing a Q&A. I love any opportunity to give access to theater to other people. There it is. That's like another reason why I love this vlog. I got to teach them the Roxy and Velma Hot Honey Rag, which was so fun to do. And when I was getting ready to do the workshop, I was reviewing the choreography and I was like, wow, when was the last time I did this? It could have been another workshop, if not Broadway right before I started this contract. Like, that's cuckoo crazy. Teaching is something that is very special to me, and if you were there, thank you so much for coming. If you were someone who brought me a present, thank you so much. I am so honored that people are giving me birthday gifts. I feel like extra super special. There's so many memes on the internet about Libras who are like, no, I don't want to do anything crazy for my birthday, just something like small, I don't even care. Cuts to a picture of them with like a huge birthday party and a big cake. I fear that maybe parts of that is true for me as well. The gear up to the birthday is something that I'm like, oh, I don't really want to think about it. But then when it gets closer, I'm like, no, I really want it to be something special and fun, and I want people to be there, and I think it's important to feel loved every once in a while and celebrated, because we all deserve to feel that. Yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about how much fun the Q&A and workshop was. I was super excited to revisit that choreography. Also dance. I don't get to dance very much in the show, a little bit in the drive-in, as you may or may not know. But other than that, this is not very very dance heavy for me, and being someone who dance was my vehicle into getting into the theater world, I typically dance most of the time, most roles that I do. Dance is the place that I feel the most safe and the most confident, and it was so nice to do that and share that love that I have for that art form with all of the people who came. There's a tiny possibility where I'm thinking of making a Patreon for a workshop or like Q&As about the arts. If people would be interested in that, I think people might, you know? Like, I love the idea of continuing to give access to my knowledge and my experience of this industry to people who maybe won't come here or don't have the finances to come here. I digress. You guys, today was a really big day for me. I'm sorry this video is 5 minutes long, Arlo. I had a doctor's appointment, a PT appointment. Those were all for my ankle for that time that I fell down the stairs, remember? She looked at my MRI and she was like, delicious. The tissues look perfect. And I said, thanks, girl. I guess that's it. Now I'm here. Me and Arlo hung out and we saw a pigeon with no toes. It was giving. I have to go. This is truly just for the hair. Wow. Thank you, hair. Nothing makes me feel better than getting my hair done. Anyway, that's show number 1 done of the week. Hi, vlog. I'm in a grumpy mood. I sent a gift to Nick's dad. It's his 80th birthday. Happy birthday to Nick's dad. It's not coming until tomorrow, even though they do same day delivery, and I'm just really grumpy about it. And so I made this smiley face out of fruit for when I come in tomorrow because I fear that it will bring me joy. In other news, Sky and I are gonna go get dinner, and then I'm gonna go see O'Mary, which is supposed to be funny. So I hope that it will make me less grumpy about the delivery thing. I do this thing where when my feelings are big, I kind of allow them to like take other things that could make me sad or like enhance the feeling and support more sadness. And so I'm like in my head a little grumpy and feeling like, well, if I would have done this earlier, this wouldn't have happened. And if I hadn't tried to do it on the same day, even though they offer same day shipping, then this wouldn't be a problem. And actually I should just be mad at myself. When in reality, that's not what happened, is it? Is it? So this is a reminder to myself and to you, if this is something that resonates with you, to be nicer to yourself when your feelings are hurt or big. I did everything that I could in that moment. That's all I could do. And with that, I'm starving. So let's go eat. What do we have?
Come back to me.
Well, what I know we have is a Dunkin' Donuts $6 meal deal.
Ready to go!
Where are we going?
We're going apple picking because the trees are loaded.
Loaded. I was gonna say full. They're loaded.
This is where we're going.
Welcome to Apple Ridge Orchard, the most scenic and rustic. Pick your own apple orchard and pumpkin patch in the Warwick Valley, just 50 miles from New York City. Please listen very carefully to this message as it is constantly updated. No reservations are needed. We are currently apple picking and pumpkin picking for Pick Your Own. Enjoy breathtaking scenery, pet and feed friendly farm animals. If you have listened to this message and read our website and still have a question, please tap 646.
What? Did they change it since we listened to it this morning? I feel gaslit.
Did we not hear that?
Apparently, it changes so much that they changed it since we called it this morning. Literally 2 hours ago. It said, the trees are loaded. And they said, we got Macintosh, we got Fuji, we got Pink Lady, we got Red Delicious,
We got Granny Smith, we got Honey Crisp, we got Autumn Crisp. List more apples than I've ever heard of.
Ever! I didn't even know we had that many apples. But anyway, that's where we're going. So come with us. Wow. Red leaves. We made it. Look at this beautiful scenery. Figured it out. Nice. Let's find the Fuji apple. We did find some in some of the trees. Nice. Apple.
1.
2. Wow. Give me this. I think the apple's rotten right to the core.
What happened today?
You lost your glasses. We retraced our steps and found them. It was crazy, actually. I couldn't believe that we found them.
Where did you lose?
I lost an earring and we'll never find it again. Time to see the animals. I don't have any food because they told me you were fat. Not to fat shame because I don't believe in that, but they did say you ate from 9,000 kids' hands, so I'm not allowed to feed you.
My mom was mean to me about my weight too.
Oh gosh, you look so sleepy.
I don't know how to read goat behavior. I'm not a goat spurt.
Oh my gosh, I got a little lick on the hand.
How do you now you're still hungry, you crazy?
Wow, you are so freaking cute.
big.
What is a baby over there? Wow. What's it like being gorgeous? You're the sleepiest animals in the whole world. What you doing? What you doing? You're not supposed to be out here, are you? Yeah.
Where'd he get out? Over there?
I mean, that's definitely his mom over there.
I feel like he's supposed to go in that one. Pisses. You scared? Just wanna Can I touch your head? Oh, what's going on here? I want to cuddle you and I don't know how to express that to you. You're so cute. Yum, yum. Also, excited to try this. So many goodies.
Get that out of my face.
Want a successful day at the pumpkin patch and apple picking place that we've always come to, Apple Ridge Orchards. It's our first time. And we're here, back at the theater. I've already done a play. Makeup looks kind of amazing today. Came up the stairs, I'm tired. Okay, that day at that farm was so much fun to be able to see real life animals. I know that sounds kind of silly, but we only see like pigeons and puppies here. It's not giving chickens, it's not giving goats. It's also not giving grass sometimes, you know? It's nice to just go away. The foliage, you guys, was so... I freaking love fall. Fall to me looks like Ella Fitzgerald on the radio. Sunny but chilly, you're wearing a sweater, and the leaves are just so beautiful. There were so many trees that were like fiery red, and I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. I'm obsessed. It's important to take those times to like look around and be like, wait, no. Life is actually so stunning sometimes when you just take a minute to look. So I wanted to shout out a couple of people who sent me fan mail that I read that either they said I could share it on the vlog / they didn't have Instagram handles, so I wanted to let you know that I got it. I've been thinking in the move, when we had to move all the stuff out for the cleaning and then come back, I had to take a lot of those letters out. So I'm literally still reading some letters from, if you can peep, September, okay? So please know, if you think that you sent me a letter and it didn't get to me, just wait. I'm making my way. I'm making my way through the letters. Still a lot. Got a whole bag of them right here. La 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 la. Okay, here they are. I'm also starving. So the first one that I wanted to show is a letter from Lennox, who's 14 years old, who said that they watched the vlogs, which is awesome, and they sent me this absolutely stunning piece of art. Take a peek of that. This is one of my absolute favorite lines that, as we all know, did not make it into the musical. It is in the book, and it is always in my heart when we do the show. So thank you so much for this stunning piece of art. I'm gonna add it to my little wall. I'm running out of space on the wall. We'll revisit that when I come back from vacation. But I'm so glad you got to see the show, Lennox, and thank you so much for taking the time to write me and make that absolutely stunning piece of art. Okay, so this next letter is from Ava, who I wanted to say thank you so much for making these super awesome keychains. Here we go. Bow. I love the little cherry at the bottom. And this one. And I did make sure that Daryl got his too, so not to worry. Thank you so much for taking the time to create these things special for me and for sending them. And thanks for the letter. Thanks for taking the time. Always means the world to me. Okay, and the last fan thing that I wanted to talk about was this absolutely, you guys, I'm gonna throw up. This is so sweet. Look at how precious this is. It's a cherry ring. This is from someone at the stage door, and they talked about one of my favorite parts of my costume is my promise ring, which is here. A gift from Bob to Cherry. Very chic. She was like, I wanted to get you one in real life, and I was like, that's so nice. And then she went on to talk about how she's graduating. This is her senior year of college, and the vlogs are really awesome. So thanks for watching the vlogs, girly. Thank you for this. It just made me think, like, I mean, I don't know if I'll vlog forever, but like, we're gonna like grow together, like grow up together. I feel that my age range audience is not vast, but it's giving like a little bit of everybody. I just think it's really cool that we're all here and you guys are all interested in my world and all the different aspects of what it takes to put on a show. I'm just so grateful that you're all here, and I'm excited to see how we continue to grow and learn and just experience life together through vlogging. I always end on a sentimental rant. If you're here, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy week, out of your busy day to just hang out with me. Even if I'm on in the background, I'm honored to be the white noise that is helping you do your chores or your homework. Thank you for letting me be a tiny part of your day. It's really cool. I am going on vacation. Yes! And I am not gonna vlog as much as I love hanging out with you guys. I told you I really want this to be a time for me to like get into my brain and journal and focus on some things for me and my future, and also like even the future of the vlog. But I don't think I will leave you vlogless. Tune in next week to find out what I mean. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for going to the pumpkin patch apple orchardy thing with me, and I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you love me, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you week after next. Oh, wait, speaking of that, Nick and I wanted to tell you that The reason why, okay, so remember when we called the guy and we were like, wait, he didn't say the thing. Turns out the owner went out, checked out all the trees to see which apples they did have, and took out that part of the voicemail because they didn't have them. Like, I was like, oh, that's actually really nice. Like, it wasn't false advertisement by the time that we were on the way. It's like, oh, okay, they only have these other ones or whatever. It was really cool. And so we just want to let you know that's why they changed it.